Hello my friend, I'm so glad you're here. Welcome to the Hidden Art of Innkeeping. This is one of those games that I heard nothing about that just suddenly appeared before me. Kinda like when that happens. It's a fun surprise to open Steam and find something that sounds perfect for me and for the channel. It's pixel art, which you know isn't my favorite, but it looks so cozy, and with the weather finally getting cooler and the days being shorter, I'm feeling ready for a warm and comfy game like this to sink my teeth into. If you're new to the channel, my name is Brock, and I create cozy and wholesome gaming content. If that's your vibe, then be sure to subscribe to the channel for more, and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Now get yourself something to drink, a nice blanket, and let's play the Hidden Art of Innkeeping. This has been such a fun vacation. The sun, the sea, the food. I can definitely see myself living by the beach one day. But it's almost time to check out, so I better go back to my room and pack. The only downside of this vacation has been this hotel. The rooms are so small and expensive, plus there's barely any amenities. Not even hot coffee or tea in the morning. It makes me glad I'm going back to my own inn, even though I'm the one operating it. Although to be honest, it's Wodehouse who keeps things running so smoothly. He's such an amazing butler that sometimes I think I'm not even needed there anymore. I have about half an hour before my train leaves. That should give me plenty of time to check out and maybe get a snack. I mean, this hotel looks kinda nice. Yikes, look at the line to check out. You'd better join it immediately. I didn't even realize there were so many people staying at this hotel. That's because this is the only hotel on the south coast. I wouldn't stay here otherwise. The prices are astronomical and the service is terrible. I guess I have no choice but to wait. Well, since we'll be here for a while, we might as well chat, if you don't mind. I'm Ying. I'm Eleanor. It's nice to meet you. I work as a librarian in the capital city, but I'm visiting my aunt and uncle, who live in Ambrosia, a neighboring village. Ambrosia is a small and sleepy place, but it has a beach too, and a historic lighthouse. This hotel gets even busier in a few weeks' time when Granville hosts the Chocolate Festival, but I forget when that's happening. Do you know? Oh, yes, I've heard about the Chocolate Festival. It's taking place on Day 30, Classic Mode recommended, Relax Mode, longer time span to accomplish goals. Oh, that's kind of a nice way for this to happen. Okay, yeah, let's do Classic Mode though. That's right, it's on Day 30. Lots of people come from all over to see and taste the latest creations of world-famous chocolatiers on that day. Anyway, it's almost my turn now. It was nice meeting you, Eleanor, and have a good train ride back home. Thanks. I hope I don't miss it. It's very close to the departure time now. Finally, I'd like to check out of room 3, please. And could you please hurry? My train's leaving very soon. Let's see. Checking out of room 2. No, it's room 3. Oh, and I got a trophy for that. Attention to detail. I'll tally up all the charges and prepare your bill. So, including the 2 restaurant meals, it'll be 160 gold. Oh, and because it's 1 minute past checkout time, there's a 30 gold late penalty per minute, so that's 190 gold in total. But I'm only late because the line was so long. Fine, I don't have time to argue. Here's 190 gold. No, we're gonna argue. Yes, our hotel is very popular indeed. I'd like to speak with the manager, find out how time to argue. I'd like to speak with the manager. I'm the manager, and soon it's going to be 2 minutes past checkout time. Tick-tock, tick-tock. I don't have time to argue, so here's 190 gold. This is daylight robbery. I need to go catch my train now. Oh no! There goes the train. Eleanor? I missed the train, and the next one isn't until tomorrow. I see this happen a lot among the hotel guests, and then they end up having to stay another night at the same hotel. People deserve better. Someone should open an inn nearby and give that hotel some much-needed competition. Well, there is an abandoned farmhouse in Ambrosia, the village I was telling you about. The farmhouse is falling to pieces, but it's certainly in a very nice location next to the beach. I really wish someone would convert it to an inn. Do you mind if I tag along with you and check out that old farmhouse? I actually own an inn up north, and it may be time for me to take on a new challenge. Oh, it's providential that we met then. Let's get going. Providential that's a big word. This is the farmhouse. What do you think? It's charming in a dilapidated, weed-infested kind of way. It's even worse condition than I expected. It's got charm. Yes, it does seem perfect for an inn, doesn't it? After a bit of fixing up, of course. Ying, I'm surprised to see you here. Ame, you're just the person we want to see. Ame is the village elder, and you can talk to her if you want to purchase the farmhouse. I've been coming to visit Ame every few weeks because her husband is very sick. Hi there, my name is Eleanor, and I'm an innkeeper. I'm afraid you'll have to speak up a little. My hearing's not what it used to be. But you said something about an inn? Yes, I'm an innkeeper, and I'm thinking of converting this farmhouse into an inn. That sounds exciting. The village owns the farmhouse since the previous owner, Kinich, didn't have any remaining family, and I've been trying to find a buyer for years now. You can have the farmhouse for only 200 gold. I currently have 321 gold. Do you want to pay 200 gold for the farmhouse now? I have a few questions about this area. Let me take a look around first. Sold, I'll take it. Let's ask some questions. What can you tell me about the previous owner? He was an elderly man named Kinich. I didn't know him well, though, because he kept to himself, and he passed away about 5 years ago, shortly after I moved here. Apparently, he used to be a very successful farmer. But the crops in this village started failing for some reason a number of years before I moved here, and that led to a big feud between Kinich and Agnes, the other farmer in this village. She's still quite bitter about it. Tell me about the village. This village is called Ambrosia. My husband Shad grew up here and told me that things were quite lively in the past, but now there are just a few of us left. I am a tailor by trade, but I hardly ever get any customers. Shad is a fisherman, though he's been too sick to go out to sea recently. There's also a general store, a bakery, and a farm. Oh, there's Brillig, too, who's a carpenter. The nearest city is Granville. I believe you and Ying were staying at a hotel there? Though hordes of tourists visit Granville every year, practically no one ever comes here. I suppose there's not much to do here. Even our beach isn't very clean. Oh no. Okay, that's it for my questions. Let me take a look around first. Yeah, let's go. Of course, the door's unlocked. Feel free to go inside the farmhouse. When you're done, come find me. Just follow the path heading east to the main part of the village. Agnes and Brillig live northeast of here, and the beach is to the south. I'll go with you, Aunt May, and see how Uncle Shad is doing. See you sometime in the future, Eleanor. I hope your inn is successful. Thanks. Oh, I can't wait to see what the farmhouse looks like on the inside. I'm sure it'll need fixing up, but I bet I can make it a much more welcoming place than that awful Grand Hotel. And this village sounds interesting too, albeit a bit quiet. I'm sure I'll meet lots of new people, and I'm excited to explore the surroundings too. Alright, use WASD or the arrow keys to navigate, and Z or enter to select, or I can click, okay. X to escape, or access the menu. Let's start. Okay. Oh, interesting. So you can't move diagonally. So this is very old school. Let's go and take a look at the inn. Yikes, this does not look like the inn of my dreams at all. It's going to need a very thorough cleaning before anyone can stay here. And, those dastardly mosquitoes are everywhere. If they don't bite me. So is there damage? Oh, I just stepped in something sticky. I have no idea what it is, and I have no desire to find out. Ouch, a mosquito bit me. Okay, so I don't know if there's actually, I've got a little heart here, but I don't know if that means that I've got like a health pool or not. Oh, this room is not too bad, though it definitely needs to be cleaned, and the furniture will need to be replaced at some point in the future. I think this room will work as a guest room with a double bed and a writing desk. Beneath the layers of grime and dirt, I can see that the walls are purple, so this could be the amethyst room. Nice, I'm all for that. Don't bite me, mosquito. God, the mosquitoes here have been so bad this summer. I mean, they're bad every summer, but they've been like really, really bad, and I'm ready for them to go back to hell where they belong. Sorry. I think this room will work as a guest room with single beds and a writing desk. The walls are yellow, so this could be the citrine room. Nice. She's already named all of the rooms. What is this? It's gonna take me some getting used to not being able to move diagonally. I could possibly use this in my bedroom, only after it's cleaned up, of course. And I'll put my notebook on the bedside table while I look around. I'm going to record all tutorials here so that I can easily refer to them if I need help. Wouldn't it be so nice if life just came with a tutorial book? By the way, I'll walk faster if you hold shift while I'm walking. Okay. Got it. Oh. She zooms. Okay. She's really hard to control whenever you're doing that. Oh gosh. This room definitely needs thorough cleaning, but at least I haven't seen any rats around. It's probably because the snake keeps them away. Let's get out of here and never come back. Alright, well, there's a big snake in that room. A big, like, king cobra. That's not good. Kitchen. This must be the dining room and kitchen. They're a little small, but I hope I can expand them in the future. Nice. I'm excited about getting to, like, really play around with the design of everything. That'll be fun. Alright. So we've got our grounds, too. Nothing too major. Oh, something's buried here. I need a shovel to dig it up. Maybe I can buy one somewhere. That's cool. Okay, can't get past the weed. Got it. Alright, let's go see if we can find May. Oh, this must be Agnes. So let's say hi to Agnes. I haven't seen you around before. The name's Agnes. All the villagers say they're tired of eating carrots. But what can I do? Seeds are so expensive nowadays, I can't afford them. No. I'll give this game that it's cute. It feels very nostalgic. Like, I hear loud snoring inside, the door is locked. It definitely feels really nostalgic. It, like, reminds me a lot of, like, old Harvest Moon games. Bridge is damaged. Oh, there's a peacock over there. And I don't know how much, I mean, Agnes has a farm. I don't know how much we'll do farming or if we're mainly just going to be doing like management sim type things. So I'm curious to find out. Hello. Oh no, I don't like your creepy doll. Hello there, I'm Russell. I'm afraid I don't have much in stock right now. I sure hope you decide to open an inn here. We really need something to invigorate this village. Yeah, it does seem that way. The music is good. There you are. Hello, May. Ying already left. It's always nice to see her, but she has to get back to her job. She works at the National Library. I wish she could find something to do in this village. Have you decided that you want to buy the farmhouse? Okay, so let's talk about the price. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna negotiate. I like the farmhouse, but given how much work is needed to fix it up, not to mention the mosquitoes and the snake, the most I'm willing to pay is 150 gold. I can understand that. Oh, we got a trophy for that too. I can understand that. You seem like someone who's careful and wise, which is exactly what we need around here. I have high hopes for your inn and for the future of the village. It'll be 150 gold to buy the farmhouse then. Congratulations on your purchase and welcome to the village. What do you plan to do next? First thing I need to do is hire a housekeeper to help me clean the place. Maybe one of the villagers is looking for a job. And I should tell Wodehouse, who's managing my inn up north while I'm away, that I'm not going to be back anytime soon. Where can I find a telephone? Oh dear, none of us have telephones, but the general store handles the village's mail. If you talk to Russell there, he'll be able to send your letter. I'd better write all these tasks down before I forget. Okay, so here's how we switch between menu tabs, which we can just click, so that's good. So I need to hire a housekeeper, and I need to talk to Russell. Okay, cool. That works. The tasks menu can now be accessed either in the main menu or by pressing T. Okay, anything else? What do the icons and numbers on the upper right mean? That keeps track of our money. That indicates the current day, so it's day 1. And I don't know if there are seasons, but there might be. Just how many guests have checked in, and how many rooms are available at the inn, while the heart is the average guest rating or happiness. Okay, not a health bar. Tells me what time it is. Right now I'm free to explore, but once I start operating the inn, we'll go through the following cycles: setup, check-in, leisure, and check-out. I'll learn more about each time later. Finally, we can see how many stars the inn currently has. I hope I'll be able to transform the farmhouse into a smashing 5-star inn someday. Let's go see the beach too while we're at it. Oh, hello. Hello, I'm Simone. I heard you're thinking of opening an inn here. How exciting. Russell and I used to live in the capital city, where he was a delivery man and I used to clean houses. But when we had Bertrand, we moved here because we thought a quiet village would be a better place to raise a kid. Now that Bertrand's older, I'm thinking of going back to work. Well, That just so happens. Are you interested in working as a housekeeper at the inn? I'll pay you. Let's see, how about 30 gold a day? Oh, that sounds perfect. I'll meet you at the inn and we can start cleaning the place up. That was easy. Oh, come on, Bertrand, say hi to the nice lady. Hi, I'm Bertrand. He's a little shy. Oh, hi, Bertrand. It's nice to meet you. Can I pick anything up? I'll pick up the seaweed. The items menu can be accessed either through the main menu or the button that will appear in the upper left for pressing I. Okay, so I can go in here to see things that I have picked up. Nice, and it doesn't look like there's a limit, which would be lovely. So can I pick these up? No, I was really hoping that those were something and I could grab. I have to get used to moving Eleanor around because the controls are crazy when you're trying to zoom anyways. When I'm holding shift, she moves so fast. Hello. Welcome to Ambrosia. I'm Ava. I'm very happy you've opened an inn here. Things have been so quiet the past couple of years that my bakery is barely surviving, so I'm hoping more people will visit the village now. And if you have tableware for your guests, I can even supply your inn with bread for a small fee. I'm sure they'd be happy to have something to eat. Nice. Okay. Oops, I'm just missing the door, don't mind me. Okay, so let's go talk to... This is the general store, right? Let's go send a letter. I heard that you're the person to see about sending a letter? Yes, it'll cost you 1 gold. Alright, let me write a letter now and give it to you. Wodehouse is going to be so surprised to hear that I bought an inn here. I'm going to tell him to get the word out so that anyone visiting the area knows about this inn. Well done. Here's the letter and 1 gold, and thanks for your help, Russell. No problem. I sure hope a lot of people will visit now that you've opened an inn here. I'm going to order some new items at once, and if you get any letters tomorrow, I'll deliver them to you. Thanks, buddy. He had some things there. I don't think any of it looked like tableware. There's another peacock. What a beautiful peacock. Peacocks are really cool. This leads to Granville and other towns, but I have no reason to leave the village. Okay. That's fine. It looks like there's like a cave or something there. So I'm curious what that's going to be about. Hi, Eleanor. I took a quick look around the place and there's certainly a lot of work to be done. I recommend that you explore the farmhouse if you haven't done so yet and interact with anything that might yield interesting items or information. Looks like we'll be up all night cleaning this place up, so when you're ready, come talk to me. Oh, interact with things. I don't think I did any of that. Oh, there we go. I don't think there's anything useful here, but I'll rummage through it just in case. Oh, I found an old hat. I can sell it or hold on to it. You never know when a hat might be useful. Okay. Oh, there's something in the wall here. Hey, I see something inside. It's a brooch. It must have slipped into the hole in the wall somehow. I don't think it belongs to anyone now, so I can sell it if I wish. Oh, nice. I appreciate them giving me... There's a broken crate here, there's nothing inside. I appreciate them giving me some things that will provide me with some money. Okay, I don't think there's going to be anything in my room. There might not be anything in any of the rooms, to be honest with you. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. I'm not going back in there, but there's a snake around. But I want to... There's a chest in there. And the RPG player in me requires that we go get that. Oh, this broken barrel is covered in cobwebs and green grunk, but hey, there's a parasol in here. It may come in handy one day. I think... Ouch, mosquito bit me. I think I should probably keep this rope here. I'll take it. The brooch is the only thing. The bad news is that there's a giant hole in the wall here. The good news is that I have a beautiful view of the sea from here. Silver linings. Can I... There's some broken plates here. I wonder if we'll be able to find any usable ones somewhere in the house. Broken jar, there's nothing inside. I don't think so. Okay. I could click on that, but it didn't result in anything. So that's probably everything for right now. Unless... Nothing else here that I want. Okay. This hole is so gigantic that I can almost crawl through it. Okay, I think that's probably everything. Okay, doesn't seem like we've got anything else. Did you notice the painting on the wall? I wonder who painted it. Oh, I didn't notice that. Thank you for pointing it out. I appreciate that. There's a painting here. Oh, that's pretty. I don't know who painted the scene of the beach with the lighthouse, but but it's nice to have some decor for this place. When I was looking through the rooms, there was a big box inside one of the wardrobes, so you might want to check that out. Oh. Just keeping me going. Is this are these wardrobes? It's a wardrobe, but there's nothing inside. They are. I thought they were just tables. I have learned my lesson. Okay, that's just the desk, I'm pretty sure. It's a wardrobe, there's nothing inside. Is it in my room then? Zoom. It's a wardrobe, I wonder if there's anything inside. Found a box containing a complete set of tableware with plates, bowls, cups, and flatware. Nice. I guess she did say whenever I checked out the broken plate that she wondered if there were usable ones, which should have been a hint to me. See that you found tableware. This means we'll be able to serve food and drinks to guests during their stay. I'm sure that it will make them happier. I'll take the tableware from you. I'll put everything in the kitchen cabinet after we're done cleaning. If all goes well, we'll be able to receive our first guests tomorrow. You ready to start clearing out the clutter? Let's do it. All right, let's transform this place then. Ooh, I can't believe it's already morning. I'm exhausted. It's wonderful to see the place looking clean and almost sparkly now, and we managed to salvage 4 wood from the clutter too. Thanks for your help, Simone. Which reminds me, I should pay you, so here's 30 gold. Thanks, all the rooms in the building look presentable now. We still have mosquitoes, and that one room has a snake. But that's all, right? But that's all right. But that's all, right? Versus, but that's all right. How do voice actors do this? But that's all right. We'll just make sure no one goes into that room. I put signs on the doors to the guest rooms too, to help guests identify them. And while you were cleaning the kitchen, Russell came by to give you a letter. Oh good, that must be from Wodehouse. Wodehouse says things are going well at my inn up north, and he's told all our guests there about this place, so we'll see if any of them come to stay. Oh, and he also registered this inn with the Association of Accommodations. I had completely forgotten about that, but now we'll be able to work our way up their ranking system. In order to be a 1-star inn, we need to get rid of the snake and the mosquitoes. Yeah, that makes sense if you want to be a 1-star inn. I also need to pick up the wood and the seaweed littering the beach near the lighthouse so that my guests can enjoy a clean beach. And I should talk to Brillig, the carpenter, about repairing the inn. How exciting! Let's see if we can get 5 stars before the chocolate festival takes place on day 30. If we're the best inn in the country, we'll be able to see a special guest or 2 on that day. Let's aim for the stars. Okay. Tips on how I can accomplish these tasks. Many of your problems can be solved by the items you find and by the guests who come to stay, or their pets. You may find it useful to talk to the villagers now and then. To deal with the mosquitoes, you should see if there's stagnant water outside, anywhere outside the house. That's usually where the mosquitoes like to breed. Let's aim for the stars. Okay, view our tasks. Get rid of the snake. Imagine that being like a work task that you had, which I mean, if you work in like a park or something, it might be. If you just heard a pop, it was my wrist cracking. Get rid of the snake, get rid of the mosquitoes, pick up the wood and seaweed litter on the beach, and get Brillig to repair the inn. Okay, do you have any tips on how I can accomplish anything else? This is the time when we usually set things up for guests. You can now access the rooms menu where you can view room layouts and select amenities at the price level. You're also free to walk around and talk to people during this time. Why don't you talk to me again when you're ready to check in guests? Okay, so we can open the room menu. So we have the citrine room and the amethyst room, but we can't change anything yet. Our finances, our price level is cheap right now, which I think makes sense. But standard. No, let's get people to like it first, and then we'll deal with the rest of this. Services, we have a housekeeper. This option can be selected and will raise your total cost. The effect on the rating will differ by guest. So we can allow pets. Let's allow pets. And this will cost us 4, is that right? Services cost 40, food cost 4. Oh, so we're paying for pets? Does this mean that the inn just has pets here? I mean, that's fine. 44 a day is not that different from 30 a day. Okay. All right. The snake and the mosquitoes are both -10. And then the beach has litter. But the village is okay. We have no guests right now. Okay. Do you want to learn more about setting up the inn? Yeah, let's do it. Guest rooms and the price levels. We have 2 guest rooms right now, the citrine room, which has 2 single beds, and the amethyst room, which has a double bed. They're both equipped with a writing desk at the moment, but in the future you'll be able to change the furniture in these rooms. Different guests have different preferences, which are categorized as either must-haves, which are things guests definitely want in the room, or likes, which are optional things that make the guests happier. Guests also have budgets, and it may be wise to set prices at the cheap level to start with, as the current condition of the inn makes it difficult for us to attract the rich and famous. More expensive rooms also lower the guest rating. You can view room layouts in the rooms menu, and you can also set the price level in the finances tab. Do you want to view the rooms menu? No, because we did just look at it. Let's talk about services for a second. You get to choose the end services during setup. From the rooms menu, we'll be able to unlock more services in the future, but for now, you only have me, for better or worse. You can't get rid of me yet, and you have to decide if you want to allow pets. Do you want to learn more about pets? Yeah. Allowing pets will raise your costs because it requires more cleaning, but some guests will stay only if their pets are allowed. When you allow pets, the effect on the guest rating varies. Some guests like pets, so it'll make them happier, whereas others really dislike pets, so their guest rating will decrease. That's fine, because I don't like those people anyways if they don't like pets. Who doesn't like pets? Yeah, who? Now that we have tableware, you can select a limited number of food and drinks from the rooms menu during setup. These will be served to the guests after they check in. While checking in, some guests may express a preference for certain types of food or drink, and they'll reward you if their preferences are fulfilled. I'm sure you'll discover lots of new dishes as you talk to the villagers, explore the area, and meet new people. The inn services and food don't come cheap, but they raise the guest rating. A higher rating not only attracts more visitors, which is vital for a fledgling inn like ours, but it also leads to higher tips from our guests. I recommend that you select as many services and dishes as you can afford, at least for now. You can do so in the services and food tab. Good. Nothing further. I'm good for now. Note that once we start checking in guests, you can't make any more changes to the price level, services, and food, so I'll always ask you to confirm that you're ready to start check-in process. I've chosen 2 out of 2 services and 1 out of 1 food options. Total cost is 44 gold, and the price level is cheap. Let's do it. It's a full-on management sim, I'll tell you that much. And 30 days is like is that the whole game? That's kind of interesting. Oh look, there's someone here. Do talk to the potential guest and see if you can assign the guest to a room. The tip that a guest gives you upon checkout depends on the guest rating indicated by the heart, as well as their budget, so try to maximize the guest rating by assigning the guest to a room that best suits their preferences. Talk to me again when you're done. It's so funny to me that, like, in this game we play Eleanor, who is an established and experienced innkeeper, who has this person that she met on a beach and hired, telling her how to manage an inn. That's pretty interesting. Hello there, I'm Marco. I like to travel around the region talking to farmers about crops and techniques to see if I can pick up any tips for my own farm back home. My son Nicolo sometimes travels with me, but he's busy with school at the moment. He's finishing up soon though, so maybe you'll meet him someday. I usually stay at the Grand Hotel, but I always feel so depressed there because they charge you for every single thing there, even the things you don't want. So I'm glad you opened up an inn here. I have a long way to travel tomorrow, so I hope you'll be providing your guests with bread. I'll give you some seeds in return. Would you like to? I would like to have a double bed in my room if possible. I find it much more comfortable. Let's see if we can find you a suitable room. And we'll give you the amethyst room. And it's 50 gold, so even just one person staying here means that we pay for everything from the day. We don't make much of a profit, but that's okay. It's paid for. We'll go talk to Agnes at the farm after this. Nice. Welcome, Marco. One party will be staying with us tonight. Are you done checking in the guests? I guess so. I'll show the guests their rooms. The guests will check out tomorrow. By the way, the room's guests menu has useful information about the guests. Cool. So no must-haves, what he likes, his budget. Oh, we could have charged more. We could have, but we didn't. Likes pets. Indifferent. Pet none. Oh, okay. So he's indifferent to pets. He doesn't read ads. Interesting. That's a lot of information. Okay, any notable things I should know about the guests menu. Here's an example of what you may see for Marco's in the room's guests menu. Note that some details may be different from in your own game. On the left, we can see the number of guests in Marco's party. In this case, it's just him and his preferences. Oh, so does it change? Every game, things change a little bit? That's kind of cool. Makes it like replayable so that if the timeline is fairly short, you at least can like come back to this over and over again if you want to. That's good. That's a good workaround. Under budget, we can see the maximum he's willing to pay for a room is 70 gold. The price level is cheap. These are the types of rooms he can afford. You may see this change if you set the price level to standard or expensive. Okay, the date of next visit under the visit section in the middle can be very useful too. For example, you might want to select a particular service or food during setup if a guest is visiting on that day. Oh, date of next visit unknown. Oh, so if you know that somebody's coming back, you can change up things to suit their needs. Got it. Note that though some guests may have the date of next visit available, if we don't know it yet, or if they visit on random days, it's also possible that some guests may not return to the inn again. Later on, you'll be able to advertise, which is relevant if a party reads ads. They'll visit only if you advertise. You can also see if a guest likes pets. If they do, then allowing pets raises their rating by 20, but if they don't, their rating is lowered by 20. Guests who are indifferent are not affected either way. On the right, you can see a breakdown of the guest rating. The base rating is calculated from services, food, other amenities, and the price level, while the remaining components depend on the individual guest. Some of these components will make more sense as the game progresses. Finally, you can see if the party has any food requests, so you can select the food they want during setup, if you wish, and you'll see a note about each party to remind you of their special characteristics. Nice, got it. This is your leisure time, so you can explore and talk to the villagers and guests if you wish. When you're done for the day, you can go to sleep in your bedroom. Nice. Okay, so there's no, like, time constraint on the day, it sounds like. But I have a few thoughts. The first is to check out this well. If I had a bucket and a rope, I could empty the water in this well and stop the mosquitoes from breeding. I should look around the inn or the surrounding areas to see if I can find those items. Okay, we have the rope, which is good. Maybe we'll find a bucket down on the beach, because we should probably go work on clearing this up too while we're at it. Piece of wood is littering the beach. I guess I'll be a good citizen and pick it up. Some seaweed. Oh, there's a bucket. Nice. Let's get this done then. There's a bucket. It's still in good condition, so I'll take it. Keep thinking that I should be able to pick those up, but I'm not. I'm guessing I can't do anything about this. I don't think anyone wants this old boat here anymore. I can break it apart and salvage a couple pieces of wood. Oh, never mind. Never mind, I can. Got some wood from that. Some seaweed. I wonder what we'll be able to do with the seaweed. Ah, the beach looks much better now. I'm sure people will appreciate the clean beach, and I got some wood and seaweed out of it too. Okay, that's good. That was easy. It was very easy. And now we have what we need to deal with this. I'm gonna use the bucket and rope to empty the well. Hopefully it won't take too long. Ooh, that's the last of the water. Now that the well's empty, mosquitoes won't be able to breed there any longer, and they should be gone tomorrow. Nice. Good job. Okay, so I want to... Oh, I didn't even realize that was like kind of such a shortcut over to here. Okay, general store isn't open. What was I going to look into? Get rid of the snake, get rid of the mosquitoes. Okay, we're done with that. Oh, we need to talk to Brillig, the carpenter. That's right. Who knows if we'll be able to afford his services, but we'll try. I'm still so tired despite sleeping all day yesterday. I'm Brillig, and you must be the new innkeeper. I'm surprised you bought the place. It's kind of falling apart, isn't it? I was hoping you could help me with the repairs. Can you patch up the holes in the walls and the roof? Oh, that sounds like so much work, but... Alright, I don't have a lot of supplies in stock, so you have to provide me with what I need. And I heard there's a snake in the inn, so you've got to get rid of it first. There's no way I'm stepping foot in that building while it's slithering about. Do you have 80 gold, palm fronds, 10 wood, and no snake? I don't. Okay, where can I find these things? Salvage some old wood from stuff that washes up on the beach near the lighthouse. Agnes has palm fronds, but I don't think she'll give them to you. You'll have to get her on her good side first. Okay, so I did think she talked about the price of seeds, and we got some seeds from Marcos, so we're gonna give them to her. All the villagers say they're tired of eating carrots, but what can I do? Seeds are so expensive nowadays, and I can't afford them. Do you have any palm fronds? I need them to repair holes in my roof. Can't spare any palm fronds right now. Can I give you... Because I've got seeds, don't I? Thought you said you gave me seeds. But maybe you'll give me seeds tomorrow. Okay, that's fine. Was the general store open? Yeah, its windows are open. I think that's the indicator. Hello. I've ordered some new items. Do come by tomorrow and see what I have in stock. You can sell items to me then too. Okay, so I can't sell to you now. What do you have? What are these? A pair of shoes and a pair of mismatched socks for sale. It's useful. Very dusty roll of wallpaper. Cooking oil expired a year ago. Teapot and empty jars. Fruit doesn't look very fresh. Okay, well, let's just not bother with that then. Hey, May. No, we're so grateful for you cleaning up the beach near the lighthouse. Some of your guests will want to bathe in the sea, so you're probably going to need towels. I have some that I made a long time ago. If you decide to provide them to your guests, I'll launder them for a small fee. Thanks, May. Nice. I mean, I feel like Chad's resting inside. It's better for him to not see any visitors. Okay. I feel like... Oh, hi, Bertrand. I'm not supposed to go into the water by myself. That's true. Good call. I'm gonna go talk to Ava, too. Apparently there's a snake at the end. Perhaps one of your guests will have a pet that can get rid of it. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, I don't think there's anything else that we really need to do today, then. There was that thing out back, but I don't... Nothing left of this tree but a stump. Because I don't have a shovel. There was that thing in the back that I want to get hold of. But I think that's going to be, like, probably it for first day. Okay, I can do whatever I want, and then I can go to sleep when I'm done. In my mosquito-infested room. Can't believe how much I've accomplished in just 2 days, and it's been so gratifying to welcome guests again, but now I'm so tired that I can hardly keep my eyes open. Should I go to sleep? Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's all we can do today. Nice, no mosquitoes. There's a letter here for me. Dear Eleanor, I have some new items in stock at the general store. See you soon, Russell. You will see me soon, buddy. Okay. So I assume I need to talk to Marcos because he's going to be checking out. Ouch, these mosquito bites that I got last night are really itchy. Here's a tip of 7 gold. Can you imagine staying at an inn where you were getting bit by mosquitoes all night and being like, man, that sucked. Here's a tip though, still. I'm glad I got the chance to eat bread this morning. Here are the lettuce seeds that I promised you. Oh, thanks. I'm not cut out to be a farmer, but maybe I can give the lettuce seeds to someone who find them useful. If you ever want to hire a chef, it'd be useful to showcase the vegetables grown or found locally. I'm looking forward to trying your dishes, the dishes your chef prepares in the future. That was hard to say. I'll be back on day 5. Oh, okay. All right, well, I don't think we need to change anything then other than making sure that we have bread for him. My wrist keeps just like exploding tonight. On the upper right, the key shows the number of occupied rooms. The total number of guest rooms are, and in parentheses, number of guests who've been checked out. Yet to be checked out, okay. 0 indicates that you've talked to all guests to check them out, and you can see me to finish out the checkout process. Are you done with the checkout process or would you like to continue? No, I'm done with checking out. Made a profit of 13 gold. Nice. Not bad. Just as I expected, the mosquitoes are gone because they no longer have a place to breed. Good job, me. You can now make changes to the price level, the inn services, and the food menu. You can also walk around and talk to the villagers if you wish. Talk to me if you're ready to check in guests. Alright, I don't know if there's anything that needs to be changed. There is part of me that wants to bump us up to standard, but I think we'll just stay cheap still. We will offer towels. Since we're still making a profit, I'm pretty sure. Okay, and Marco... Oh, see, it said Marco with an S before, so I thought it was Marcos, and I just misread it, but it's just Marco. So he'll be back on day 5. The only thing he really likes is having a double bed. And he wants some bread. He's a simple guy, that Marco. All right, I think we're good. Got your first letter. I recommend that you take a look at the tasks menu, including any letters you may have received. See if you have any pending errands. Why don't you go take a look at the new items in stock at the general store? Oh, okay. I kind of forgot that we can also run around during setup. We'll go down here. Man, when she's zooming, I can't control her. She's wild. These look like the exact same items, unless this giant jar is the new item. Russell, you okay? Oh, sorry, Eleanor, I almost dozed off. There's some infernal animal behind the store that makes the most dreadful noise. It screeches and honks and wakes us up at the crack of dawn every day. I really wish something could be done about it. Ah, the peacock I saw behind the store must be Russell's infernal animal. The loud noises it makes sound like mating calls. Maybe it wouldn't be as noisy if it had a mate, or perhaps I can find someone who's willing to get rid of the peacock. Anyway, I got some new items for sale. Do take a look, and if you ever find anything that you don't have any use for, you can sell it to me. Before I go on a spending spree, I should remember to reserve at least 30 gold, if not more, to pay Simone and for the inn's other services and food. I have some items that you might be interested in. You're also welcome to sell any items that you no longer need. Okay, let's trade, because I do... Oh, I want it. I want it for sure. Okay, so lost amount, a hat with a wide brim, a parasol, and a brooch. I mean, she did say, I don't know what to do. Because she said something about, like, it probably doesn't belong to anybody anymore, so she can probably sell it. But then there's part of me that's like, what if somebody does want it, though? Because the hat she said she would keep a hold of. No, I'm keeping everything. But I will buy this. I've got 153. This will be fine. Yes. Okay, that was all I needed. Thank you. Because then at least with the shovel... I mean, we've got that bridge, and there was a peacock on the other side of that, so I bet that's how we solve the peacock problem. Okay, let's... Oh, we bought the shovel for a reason, so let's go make use of it, shall we? Something's buried here. I'll use my shovel to dig it up. It's a necklace of sorts, and it looks ancient. I bet it's a historical artifact. I'll take it. Maybe I'll meet someone who can tell me more about it. I'll cover the hole back up. That's cool. Alright, yeah, I definitely think I'm making the right decision to just keep absolutely everything. You've chosen 3 out of 3 services, 1 out of 1 food options. The total cost is 49 gold, and the price level is cheap. That is fine. Let's see who shows up. Oh, we have a good number of guests today. I recommend talking to all the guests before assigning them to rooms. You'll be able to fulfill their preferences more easily that way and achieve a higher guest rating. Hello. Eleanor, we're thrilled to hear that you had opened an inn here. We're still working in the railway company, and our route takes us to Granville every 4 days, so it's nice to be able to stay here instead of that so-called Grand Hotel. We'll go to the dining room later today for afternoon tea, which will hopefully include some actual tea. Sadly, I don't have any way to serve tea. I wonder if I should buy a teapot. We'll need a writing desk, and we would appreciate having a double bed as well if it's available. I'll get back to you. We'll come by every 4 days, so if you don't have a room for us today, maybe there'll be one next time. Hello, I'm Kai, and I'm super excited about the beach here. I've heard the sand is soft, the water pristine, and most importantly, it's clean. You may be able to spot shells occasionally on the beach and in other places. If you can find all 11 shells in this region, I'll give you a little something that you can display at the inn. Sure hope you have cheap rooms and that you supply your guests with towels, because I'm going to need them after going to the beach. You do have towels. That's great, but sometimes it's possible that you may not have everything a guest wants during their first visit. Learning about your guests' needs is part and parcel of innkeeping, and most guests will visit again very soon. Any kind of room works for me as long as it's cheap and we get towels. I'll get back to you. I wonder if this person, can they share a room? Greetings, Burvis. Burvis is a heck of a name. I'm a purveyor of potions. Do you need a potion of cold resistance? Not likely now that I think about it. It's warm and sunny here. How about a poison resistance? Oh shucks, I think I ran out of that one. Is that a mongoose with you? Oh yes, this is Erdos. He's great at catching snakes, which happen to be just what I need to make my poison resistance potions. While you're in luck, there's a snake in one of the rooms. Do you think you could get Erdos to catch it? Erdos will catch all the snakes if you want, if you can find a cheap room for us. Our pet's allowed here, and I need a writing desk so I can make some potions tonight. Okay, I absolutely am letting you stay here. They want a double bed. I could give you the single bedroom. It has a writing desk. But then poor Kai can't stay. Okay, well, I'm gonna give you this room. Yes. Okay, don't you worry, the snake will be gone by tomorrow morning. See, that's really important to me. Writing desk and a double bed. Okay. We'll give you this. Oh, and that's worth a lot more money too. Thanks, Eleanor. We'll go to the dining room later. I need to go buy a teapot. Any kind of room. Yeah, I can't also put you in there. That's a shame. I guess we'll try again some other time. I'm sorry, Kai. I'm so sorry. Okay, yes, I'm done. Show the guests to their room. The guests will check out tomorrow. Thank you. Your leisure time starts now. Okay, so we can't go into the rooms when they're assigned to guests. So I wanted to go talk to people. Oh, but I guess with Marco, I found him out in the village, so everybody will sort of be out and about, which is good to know. We need to go buy a teapot. I don't remember how much it costs, but I don't think it was a terrible amount. Hello. I heard that one of the villagers is very ill. Unfortunately, I don't make healing potions. It's difficult to get them right. Being a healer can be tough. I like never, do you ever play a healer in like RPGs and stuff? I feel like I never do. I leveled up my healer in Final Fantasy XIV, like White Mage. Oh, it's only 15, yeah, we're buying that teapot. Oh, but I can't. You can just tea from the room's food menu. Can I add it now? Oh no, because it wasn't selected at the beginning. Well, that sucks. But anyways, yeah, I leveled a healer, but I don't like playing it. It feels like too stressful when you're in something like that where it's multiplayer. And in single player games, like, I could play a healer, but it feels boring compared to like being a tank or damage healer. So I just never play healers. I should though. Do you want some lettuce seeds? I'll try planting them, but I won't accept charity, so I'll give you some palm fronds in return. Thanks, Agnes. Here are the lettuce seeds. They probably won't even sprout, but you can come by tomorrow to see. Good to know that it takes a single day for for crops to grow. Is there anything I can do about this? Maybe Brillig will fix it. Okay. So I'll probably have to deal with that after Brillig is done fixing up the inn. I didn't see the train worker couple. Where did they go? I wanted to find them out in the wild and talk to them. While we're here though, there's a shell and I haven't seen it before. It's a limpet shell. It's rather flat and there's nothing living underneath it at the moment. Found my first shell. I'll leave it where I found it because shells are an important part of the ecosystem, but I'll record the names of the shells I find in my list of tasks. Okay. So that sounds like, can we go this way? We can. Oh, Bertrand, I should say hi to you. You're just always here. You're just always by yourself on the beach. Okay. Well, let's go explore the rest of this beach. Although I'm wondering if it's like every day there will be a shell, and so I just need to like try to remember to come down here every day. I wanted to find the train couple. Where did they go? I wanted to go talk to them, but I don't think I saw them anywhere. Unless I guess they might just work. Door's locked. Are they visiting the carpenter? Nope. I'm Brillig. You also have an intense name. Maybe they're at the bakery. Didn't stop in there today. Nope. Wait, what was that? There's another room over here. No entry. Okay. Never mind. I guess I could say hi, Ava. Hope more people visit the village soon. Me too. Alright, let's go back to the inn. I think I'm zigzagging all over the place. I think we did everything that we could for today. I feel bad about the tea thing. I should have just bought the teapot to start with. But I didn't. Alas, the regret. Okay, so everyone's gonna check out now, and I'm guessing I can't change. Can't add it? No. Okay, well, I'm sorry. Did not have a pleasant stay, but I'm sure you'll be improving this place. Here's your tip of 16 gold again. I can't imagine being like, well, I hated it here. Here's a tip. Oh, and Erdis was successful in capturing the snake. The venom is vital ingredient to my poison resistance potions. Great, thanks. I'll be back again sometime. Why didn't you have a good time? Did I give you a room that doesn't have? The citrine room has a writing desk, yeah. What was your, I guess I didn't look at your profile. Burvis. You were happy about pets. 50 per guest. No food requests. Nothing. I don't understand. I don't know why you didn't like it. We didn't enjoy our stay. Hopefully it'll be better next time. We'll give you a tip of 19 gold. Afternoon tea is not quite the same when there isn't any tea. We hope you'll serve it when we visit again on day 7. I will. No, I'm done. Oh, nice. That's a huge profit. Glad the snake is gone. I cleaned up the room it was in, so you can now go in there. I think it used to be a sitting room. We can decide what to do with it in the future when we get some new furniture. You can now make changes to the price level and services, etc. Okay, well, let's go check out that room then. Because I want to know what's in here. There's a painting in here. Let's hang it on the wall and take a look at it more carefully. Ooh, oh, I like the goose. What a lovely forest with pink trees and a pond. I wonder where this was painted. It looks like it's by the same artist who did the paintings of the lighthouse and the beach. I wonder if I'll find more paintings in the future. That's cool. There's a lot of like little collectibles, which is kind of nice. Found a book. It's Emma by Jane Austen. The book looks like it's part of a rare collector's edition of Jane Austen's full-length novels. I can try to find all 6 books. What an interesting random thing to be a collectible. Just 6 rare Jane Austen books. I never went and looked at what the kitchen looked like now that's clean, did I? Nice. I mean, sort of exactly the same, but tableware is arranged neatly in the kitchen cabinet. I want to hire a chef. Wonder if I can get Ava to come work here. The guest mentioned that there's a loose floorboard in the amethyst room. Perhaps you should check that out. Ooh, is there going to be a rare Jane Austen novel underneath it? There's something underneath the floorboard. Looks like a small package wrapped in cloth. Let's open it. It's a bar of dark chocolate. It looks old, but it still has a pleasant chocolatey smell, though it's very faint. Wonder where this was hidden here. I imagine Kinich, the former owner of the farmhouse, stored it so carefully for a good reason. When I get to know Agnes better, I can ask about it, since she's the oldest resident in the village. I don't think anyone I've met so far knew Kinich. Floorboard should fit perfectly back in now. I'm glad you didn't need it. 3 out of 3 services, 1 out of 2. Oh, don't check in yet. Right, I want to add tea. Tea. I think we're gonna keep cheap one more night. Because tomorrow everything should be fixed up, so we can bump it up then. Okay. I think that's all we need. Does Marco come back? No. Alright, let's check in guests. Hi, you're here. I feel like I have to give you a room, but I want to see what everybody else has got going on. Hey there, I'm Orion and I'm a hunter. If there are any animals in the area causing you trouble, just find me a room for tonight and give me all the details and everything will be a-okay tomorrow. Wonder if I should ask him to get rid of the peacock, or maybe I should try to find an alternative solution. I can decide after I assign him to a room. I'm not picky about the rooms, I'll take whatever you got available. I'll get back to you, but also I'm probably gonna not let you stay here, and also please don't hunt the peacock. I don't want you to do that. Hello, I'm Penny, and this is my daughter, Twyla. Have you seen a man called Otis? We've been traveling all around the south coast looking for him. He was last seen sailing from the port at Granville. No, I don't think I've ever met him. I miss my daddy, and so does Achilles. Look at him pacing about because he's so worried. Oh, I do hope you find your daddy soon. I guess we'll stay the night here and continue on to the next village tomorrow. I hope you allow pets and your rooms aren't too expensive. Can we get 2 single beds? You can. I'm gonna give you this room right now. We'll go to the village after checking in to see if anyone has seen or heard of Otis. I do like the references. That's definitely a reference. Oh wait, was his name Orion the hunter? That's cute. I like the references. Have you spotted any shells lately? Some shells appear. If you can hear a noise, Nora is scratching right now so aggressively that she's shaking my desk. Some shells appear only for a few days. They either get washed back into the sea after that, or they gradually dissolve. And the material is used by animals to make new shells in the future. If you're interested in hunting on the shells, I recommend checking the beach once in a while, maybe a day or 2 after the end gains a star. And of course, you may find shells near other bodies of water as well. Oh. Alright, well, let's get you a room. Here you go. Can't wait to go to the beach. Alright. Was your name Orion? Yeah. Okay. I like that. Orion the Hunter, Otis, Odysseus. I like it. I'm into it. Yes, I'm done. Show the guests their rooms. By the way, while cleaning the rooms during setup, I found the following potion. Guest must have left it behind. Tell me more about lost and found items. If a guest lost an item during the previous day, they'll ask you about it during check-in. If you return the item to them, their guest rating will increase by 20. Or you can sell the found items too. Russell will buy them at the general store. But if you don't return them to the guest when they ask for it, their rating will fall by 20. Regardless, these changes to the guest rating are temporary. You apply only to the current stay. If you talk to me during leisure, I'll give you any lost item I found. Note that you can only carry up to 10 units of each item. For example, you can't have more than 10 potions in your inventory. Is this a mysterious concoction that is an essential for any adventurer? I wonder if I can give it to... May for her husband. Because I would sacrifice guest rating for that, for sure. Okay. So that's the same shell, so we don't need to worry about that. So let's go, although they mentioned finding shells near other bodies of water. There weren't any above the inn here, right? No, I don't see anything. Okay. We'll check the other beach too. We'll talk to everyone. I'd like to go down to the beach and play with that boy, but Achilles doesn't like the sand. Sorry, Achilles. If only we had a doctor in the village. My husband Chad is too sick to travel to the city to see one. Oh, okay, so maybe it's just that a doctor will come to stay eventually. Poor Bertrand, you just get to stand by the beach every day and say the same line over and over again. What was the other item that was available? Some items. An inn sign. Alright, we're gonna buy it. I'm not gonna sell anything. Because we don't need to. So I think that's fine. Peacock is still here. Oh, we didn't go into the bakery. I feel like stopping everywhere every day is gonna be good, because that's where we're gonna get like the little bits of story. Which I hope to hear more. Like, I hope the story sort of like picks up more and more, which it should. No one here seems to have heard or seen Otis, but I won't give up. I'm sure I'll be able to find him. I hope so. I hope so. I'm trying now to remember the whole story of the Odyssey. Because, I mean, his wife definitely wasn't out looking for him. She was being wooed by suitors who were punished by Zeus for being bad guests. 80 gold palm fronds and 10 woods and no snakes. You got it. Oh, geez. You already got everything? It's only going to take you a week or two so I could rest for a while before getting to work. I guess I'll go make the repairs. It'll be done tomorrow morning, but I should warn you, it's going to be noisy and your guests aren't going to like it. Oh. Well, whatever. Hey, the lettuce grew. Lettuce is growing surprisingly well. In fact, I have so much lettuce I don't know what to do with it. Here, you can have a head of lettuce. Also, you can now choose salad from the rooms and food menu if you want to serve it to your guests. I would like to do that very much, in fact. I want to go see if there's shells. No shells? Okay, no shells. I want to repair that bridge, which I should be able to do soon. Once the inn is repaired. Can I... So I have the sign. Does it just get put out automatically? Oh, the construction is -10 for today. Not great. Not great at all. Let's check this. Get ready to repair that is the last thing before I think we must hit that. Deal with the peacock, find shells. I found 1 out of 11. And talk to Kai, collect the books. I found 1. And fulfill Marco's request for bread. That's on pause. Maybe something to do in the future. Okay. I think that's it. I don't think we have anything else to do today. Hey, Brillig. I get things done fast once I start working, but don't worry, I make sure they're done right too. Cool. Alright, I think we're good then. There's not really a ton to do each day, and I'm sure that it will like gradually progress, but right now I feel like there's not all that much to do every day. Look, it looks so good. Be done soon. Hi, Kai. I barely slept a wink. All that hammering kept me up all night. Here's 9 gold for your tip, pal. I'm sure I'll be back again. Hated it here. Here's some money. And I'll see you. I'll be back. Barely slept last night with all the construction noise and all. You get a tip of 23 gold. I'm sorry, but it's always going to be funny. Like, look at her angry little face. We'll be back on day 9. It's possible Otis may make his way here. Cool. Back on day 9. See ya, Achilles. Are you done with the checkout process? Yes. Made a profit of 131 gold. Nice. I no longer hear Brillig hammering about, so he must be done repairing the inn. Yay, we're now a 1-star inn. The Association of Accommodations has rewarded us with 250 gold, and we should see some new guests soon. Now, let's look at the requirements to become a 2-star inn. I need to hire a chef and renovate the hotel. Maybe I'll meet some guests who can help me accomplish these goals. I have to help the village expand too in order to provide better food and amenities to my guests. We're going to need a rancher to provide eggs and milk, as well as a journalist who will report the latest news. And finally, we need to get an average guest rating of 50 or higher with at least 2 rooms occupied. Should I take a look at the task menu? Yeah, let's see it. Okay. Nice. I like the progression so far of this. I mean, I know that I was complaining about there not being a ton to do each individual day, but the progression is kind of cool. And I also like with like the peacock, there was a way to deal with it, but you could choose not to deal with it that way. So I hope that there's more of that too. So that's kind of interesting. Good morning, I'm Emily, and I heard that this inn just got its 1st star. My birthday's coming up soon, and I was thinking it'd be nice to pamper myself at a nice hotel with lots of amenities, but this inn isn't quite at that point yet. So how about this? I'll come and stay here with my pet hedgehog in a room with a sitting area if you can achieve 3 stars by day 15, since my birthday is the day after that. I'm going to try my best to get 3 stars by day 15. Okay, that seems like a crunch. Good luck. That's so funny. Talk to me when you're ready to check in guests. Alright, let's do it. Oh, a chef. Is there... What is this? Good morning, I'm Paul, and I work at a restaurant up north. I heard about the upcoming chocolate festival and thought it'd be fun to visit the area, but the Grand Hotel got such bad reviews that I'm glad I stumbled upon this inn. How fortuitous. I'm actually looking to hire a chef. Are you interested? It would be a nice change, but I'd like to get a feel for the quality and freshness of the local ingredients first. A salad would be a good test of that. Maybe I should talk to the villagers to see if anyone can provide the inn with fresh vegetables. Alright, I can still stay here tonight if you have a room for me. I'll come back tomorrow to try the salad. Hold on. Can I still add things? Crap! No! No! Darn it. That's upsetting. Oh, it's Robin and Sparrow, my favorite inventors. Plus who could forget Mr. Turnip? We heard about your new inn and came to show you the latest invention, the typewriter. We came up with the idea because Sparrow said my handwriting was illegible. Plus my hand gets tired from holding a pen. So now I just press the keys of the typewriter to form words and everything appears neatly on a piece of paper. People seem pretty excited about the typewriter, so I'm sure you'll see guests asking if they can have one in their room. If you can find a room for us, you can buy the typewriter for 30 gold during checkout tomorrow. You'll be able to find more inventions anywhere else, and as usual, Mr. Turnip needs his own bed. I'm afraid we can only accommodate 2 guests in each room. Would Mr. Turnip mind sleeping on the floor? Mr. Turnip is not going to be happy about that, but maybe we can convince him to do it just this once. You allow pets, right? And we're going to need single beds too. Mr. Turnip. Hello, Marco. I know you see something today, but I'll be sure to let you know when I have some in the future. I'd like to have a double bed in my room if possible. If you don't have anything to give me, then I don't really want you to stay here. But also I can't let that guy have a salad because I forgot to click on it. Okay, well you guys can have the citrine room. Oh, and I should have bumped up the, thanks, can't wait to go something at the beach. You can buy our invention tomorrow. I also meant to, that's a weird noise. I meant to bump up the price too. So, just striking out everywhere. Looking forward to trying out a salad. Let me see if I can find a room for you. But I don't have a salad for you. So, but I would like for you to, I would like to hire you. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, I'm done checking in. All right. Go to sleep when I'm done for the day. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know. Oh, my ensign is up. Nice. I don't know what all I have to do today. I'll go look for new shells. Oh. Cute. Man, I'm so angry that I forgot to click on the salad option. No. There's a shell here. It's a purple scallop shell. It still looks quite vibrant even though there's nothing living in it now. I found 2 shells so far. I saw this little turtle on its back and it looked sad because it couldn't get back on its feet, so I helped it. I think the turtle wants to go back to the sea, but it's too hungry to move. Here's some lettuce. Thank you, Eleanor. Here, turtle, you can eat this lettuce. Bye, turtle. Have a happy life. Oh, and a trophy. Cute. We saved the turtle. We did. We did, little guy. Little Bert. Okay. Just go around and talk to people. If we had a doctor, yeah, I'll work on it. Don't you worry, one is sure to come stay at my inn. Hi Ava, I'm not gonna bother because I feel like you're gonna say the same thing too. Sorry. Do you have new items? Or will I get like a letter every time that he's got? Yeah, he's got nothing available right now. I'm still hanging on to all those things, and I don't know if I actually need to. Can I ask about the bridge? I had some leftover wood after repairing the inn, so I fixed the bridge leading north, but no one gave me a medal, so that's the last time I'll take the initiative to do anything. Also, I hear that you're thinking of renovating the inn. You'll need an architect to draft a building plan. Not only am I the village carpenter, but I'm also the thatcher, painter, plumber, and handyman. No wonder I'm tired all the time. Okay. So the bridge is fixed. This peahen could be perfect mate for the peacock. Should I introduce this peahen to the peacock or should I find another way? Let's lead you. Come on, peahen, follow me. Well, I've introduced them, but how do I know if they like each other? There you go. That's a pretty good sign. Oh wow, this is amazing. They seem to be getting along now. I think this solves Russell's noise problem. Ooh, let's go talk to him. So maybe we'll get an award for this. I'm astounded that you were able to stop that infernal animal's screeching, though we still hear an odd cackle now and then. I don't have much, but here's 20 gold as a token of my gratitude. Thanks. I'll take it. 20 gold is 20 gold, my friend. I like the idea of handing somebody 20 gold coins and being like, sorry, that's all I got. I wonder if that little turnip creature is edible. I also wonder. Hello, Mr. Turnip. Whoop, 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 whoop. You sound like a gazelle. Mr. Turnip likes communing with other vegetables. He says they have very deep thoughts. What a weird thing. No one lives here. Anything else up here? Oh, something's buried here. Oh, I just walked on that by accident. I wasn't even paying attention. Small carved force. It looks very old. I bet it's a historical artifact. I'll take it. You think someone who can tell me more? Nice. So those aren't caves. I thought that the other one looked kind of cave-like. It's log blocking the way. I hope Brillig will have time to clear it out one day. Alright, so we're just gonna have to wait for Brillig to get around to doing things. But he's so lazy. Alright, anything up here? Anything new? Anything of note? No shells? No nothing? Okay. Alright, well, let's go to bed. We'll deal with checkout in the morning. And Chef Guy being mad about not having a salad for breakfast. And then, yeah. Oh, there's a letter. Hi, Eleanor. I'd like to get your opinion on something. Can you drop by the bakery sometime? Thanks, Ava. I can. I both can and will. Alright. Let me have it. The best I can say is that I had a roof over my head for the night. Here's your tip of 13 gold. I'll come back later today to try the salad. Okay. Then I need to remember to put the salad in for sure. Huh, so you thought Mr. Turnip would sleep on the floor? No way, he literally kicked me off the bed when I was going to sleep. Who knew his little turnip feet could be so strong? And hogged it all to himself. So now my back hurts from sleeping on the floor. Ugh. I rate this place a meh. You can have 68 gold. So do you want to buy a typewriter? Yes, with part of your 68 gold tip. Tell me more about allocating the typewriter. If a party wants a typewriter, you'll find it listed as either a must-have or a like. Needless to say, if it's a must-have, the party will only stay there if one's available. But if the party only likes a typewriter, and it's not a must-have, you'll be asked if you want to allocate it to the party after choosing the room for them, allocating it with the guest rating by 10. Since you only have one typewriter, you might want to save it for another party that needs it more urgently on that day. Once you've allocated all available typewriters on a given day, you won't be able to provide another guest with one. Take note, the typewriters can only be assigned to rooms that have a writing desk. I mean, it's going to be ridiculously uncomfortable typing in bed, isn't it? Got it. Thanks for the typewriter. I sure hope you have a larger room with beds for all three of us next time we visit. I'm not sleeping on the floor again. We're thinking of revisiting in 3 days. I will try to. Okay, we need to do the salad. I'm done. Made a huge profit. Nice. Love it. Talk to me when you're ready. I will be once I make these things available. And I'm up to standard because I think we can now. Nobody has required a typewriter yet, have they? Nope. Okay. Oh, can I go to the kitchen? Is he in there? No. Okay, so will he just be here again today? 3 out of 3 services, 3 out of 3 food. Let's check in. He is still here. I don't really mind what kind of room I get, but I'm looking forward to trying out the salad. Let's not give you a room just yet. Good morning, Eleanor. I know, you know how I love traveling, so when Wodehouse mentioned you had opened an inn down here, I had to visit as soon as possible. I finally finished my studies and just started working as an architect. Looking at this place, I get the feeling that you might need my services. Oh yes, I would love to renovate the inn. I was thinking of adding a second floor and upgrading the interior as well as the exterior. I'll give you a discount on my fees, but it's still going to cost quite a bit for the materials and the carpenter services. My estimate would be 10,000 gold. Yikes, I definitely can't afford that yet. Well, knowing how resourceful you are, I'm sure you'll figure something out soon. If you have a room for me tonight, I can draw up the plans and speak to the carpenter here about the inn's renovations. That way, once you have 10,000 gold, work can start immediately. I need a room with a writing desk and a typewriter would be useful too. It's okay if there isn't one available. Okay. I'm gonna give you a room and allocate the typewriter to you because I need that. Excellent. By the way, we should decide what to do with the room on the east side of the building. It used to be a sitting room, but we can find a new purpose for it depending on your vision for the inn. What should we convert it into? A gym where guests can exercise or a lounge where guests can relax? Oh, I mean, I know that gyms and hotels are pretty standard, but I would personally rather have a lounge. So I'm good. I'll talk to the carpenter later. I didn't talk to you, and I'm not going to let you stay here, but I'm going to come say hi. You must see the notice in, so pleased to meet you. I'm Quinn. I'm currently a reporter for the Capital Times, but I'm thinking of starting a local newspaper in this area. I considered renting an office in Grandville since that's the biggest town around here, but somehow that place doesn't quite inspire me. So I thought I'd check out this village instead. It seems kind of sleepy, but who knows? Maybe you'll be able to suggest a topic for my article. Heartwarming animal stories are usually a big hit with readers. When I get in with a writing desk and a typewriter, you'll be able to find some news worth reporting. I'll get back to you. I'll come back either tomorrow or the day after that. I hope you'll have room for me then. I will, because by then I'll have my chef, who can have the citrine room. Oh. Does that mean he's got a -1 for it? I'll take a look at your kitchen after everyone checks in. Okay. And I'm done. Cool. I actually think this is where we're going to stop for right now, though. But this is cute. And I can kind of see the progression of it getting more interesting. Even that, like, trying to make the decision about, do we prioritize like this guy over here who is a journalist? Do we prioritize this person over here who's going to write up plans for me? And once we start to get into, if I get to make some decisions about the way that the inn looks, which I get to decide that this over here is going to become a lounge. So if we start getting into more of those kind of decisions, then I think it'd be really cool. So I'm looking forward to seeing what else this game has. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for my wrist just exploded again. I need to go stretch my wrist apparently, but thank you so much for being here and for watching this video. I hope that everything is going well and that you've had a good week. You're having a good weekend, weekday, whenever it is that you're watching this. I hope that everything is great, and I hope that you're ready for fall because it's almost autumn. It's gotten so much cooler here recently, and I cannot tell you how excited I am about all things fall. I'm ready. I'm just so ready. So anyways, I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you back here on the channel really soon. And until then, take care. Bye.